Day 39 of strictly juicing. I mean, it's Purple Friday, but I didn't wear any Ravens gear today. Because I was actually working. I just came straight from a workout. I'm gonna do another one later. Or eat your food. And I still haven't drank anything because I haven't went to the doctor's yet. I'm about to go at like 1:30, but I still give y'all a picture of the juices that I have. Once I come back, I will start drinking. So I probably will take one with me so I can drink it as soon as I'm done because I'm gonna go there about 1:30 to get my blood drawn, mine and my daughter's blood drawn. And then once I finish that, I'm gonna drink a juice. I might stop at the thrift store too. And I also got a new controller in the mail, wireless Nintendo 64 controller that I backed on Kickstarter. It just got here today, and I'll probably be playing with that and try to do a little review on it. You know, I'll show y'all pictures of it once I open it up, but I'm not gonna open it yet because I want to make sure I'm not getting anything else in the from UPS or FedEx or anybody before I do that. I'm great being all considered that I only been drinking water. This actual tank top used to be tight, so I never really wore it. So this is actually brand new. I got it almost a year ago, and it was too tight. But now, as you can see, it's loose. It's very loose. So I use it to work out in now. I also have another He-Man one that says, "Do you even lift, bro?" I have the T-shirt and I have the tank top for those. I haven't worn that tank top in probably like a year as well. Well, probably 2 summers ago. But the way I'm feeling now and looking, I'm probably gonna try to bust that out for my workouts as well. Nothing drastic is happening besides me just drinking solely water until I get to take these get my blood taken. I feel good. I just finished cooking breakfast for the kids as well because I did the workout first and then I cooked for them. And then I'm ahead, like I said, 1:30. I'm ahead and go get my blood drawn. Mine and my daughter's blood drawn. It's Friday, so it's basically my last off day for the week, and I start my week on Saturday. Hopefully, no overtimes are coming, and hopefully, we get paid a full check, and I get my back money. You know, maybe all that'll happen on Monday or even Saturday, because some people got checks last Saturday. But a lot of people have been reaching out to me about juicing, and I mean, it makes me feel good that I can help people. So I've been posting more pictures of of the juices that we make, the breakdowns of each ingredient. Well, not exactly which each ingredient, because honestly, when you make these juices, you want to make them to your taste. I'm making them to my taste, what I like. So I'm just giving you a picture of what I'm using, and you can set up what you want to use them. Y'all got to remember, everything that I show you a picture of is for 2 people for 3 days. So you got to take that into consideration as well. So you might not want to do exactly what I'm doing because you mess around and have too much juice and then it goes to waste. I make my juice for 3 straight days. And then on the 3rd day, I juice for the next 3 days. So I'm juicing every 3 days basically. Sometimes I'll forget and I'll just juice on the day of and then drink it that way. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, I didn't juice anything because I wasn't drinking anything, and it was still some left for my wife, so she was good. She's just got out of class, so she's taking a nap. Well, I ain't gonna say taking a nap, but she's going over other schoolwork and chilling, making sure she got everything, got her T's crossed and I's dotted. But she'll be back in the next video next Friday, and like I said, we're both losing a lot of weight. I haven't experienced any more of the bad side effects since day 1 and 2. Matter of fact, like I said, I recently talked to my doctor, and she was happy that I lost all that weight so far. She told me just to keep on moving, but she just want to make sure she get me in to check my blood work because last time I think the only thing that I had high was my blood pressure was the only thing that was high. Everything else was under the high levels, but some of them were kind of close to being high, but they weren't. So they was happy about that. So she wanted to just make sure that my everything is dropping like it's supposed to be dropping since I've changed everything up. I feel good. Like I always say, You know, my hair is flourishing. You know, I gotta get a haircut, but I really ain't been too into going into any barbershops right now when the rate went up. So that's why my hair looks like this. Normally keep a close haircut. So we'll see how it looks. The rate is going down in Maryland, so they're trying to make the kids go back to school, which I don't agree with. But hey, it's all about money. And what they don't get is like you pay less money when these kids are online, and some of these parents cannot afford to have their whole house sick with corona. I understand some of your parents use school as a babysitter, but what are you gonna do if your child? Okay, you can go upstairs. What are you gonna do when your child contract COVID and then it goes through your whole household or whoever's there, and then now you have to miss work, you have to take care of multiple people, and potentially somebody might pass away because you want to send your kids to school so you don't have to watch your own kids, but you shouldn't have to watch your own kids because they're yours. You don't watch your kids, you parent. But some of y'all don't want to hear that. I understand the job situation, but that's why you always build a good foundation, so there's always somebody behind you to support you when things like this happen. My support system is not like everyone else, so you know, my wife's a teacher, so she teaches from home. But even if my wife had to go to school, I still have my mom, and my mom will come over here and do it because she was doing it before the pandemic. Yeah, and if that push come to shove, I also have a 15-year-old. He can do it. Like, come on, like you gotta build that foundation. So safety first. Don't worry about man, just get him out of here so I can do this, so I can do that. No, it's not even about that. You want everybody in your household to be safe, and safety is best. Like I work around, you know, wastewater, and the first thing we push is safety, gloves, masks, all that. I wear all that. The only time I don't have a mask on is when I'm doing these videos and I'm the only person in the office. Because you know, sometimes people come in there and hang out while they're waiting for things to work. Like somebody might be working on something, they come in there and take a break, but they also wear a mask in there at that time. So y'all have to protect yourself and worry more about your child and family's well-being than to getting your kids out of the house. Because a lot of y'all don't even have jobs, so I don't even know why y'all worry about your kids being out the house. Like, come on now, get that shit together. Because it's everybody's life is on the line with this COVID stuff. And y'all worried about kids going to school. But what happens, like I said before, your kid go to school and they contract COVID and then somebody dies from it or it runs through your whole family. Like you have people who are catching COVID, giving it to other people, and the person who caught it is fine, but the next person died. You got to be mindful about everybody else. So, you know, when y'all rushing talking about these teachers and all that, and y'all believe in what y'all say in this news, where these Republican, or I ain't even gonna say Republican, but these agenda push news channels are telling y'all that kids need to go to school this, need to go to school that. Because like here in Baltimore, we have a news channel, Fox 45, and it's a guy, he always attacked the schools for everything. And some of the stuff is justified, but he jumped on the bandwagon of school, of them not having plans to go back to school, but as soon as the COVID rate went up, he was quiet. These schools were preparing for this. They knew this was happening. The wave has started hitting other states, so why would you force them to come back? And now we got, 2 different strains of COVID inside of Maryland now? But hey, they're going to make these kids go back to school on March the 1st. We'll see how it works out. Hopefully it works out for the greatest. But I'm still going to be optimistic that, you know, something's going to happen where they're going to end up having to close school back again. But that's just my 2 cents. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all later when I do my thrift store pickup or just my controller review.